Each of today's teams would love nothing better than to add another victory to their record before its conclusion. As the Raiders square off against the Bengals, they'll line up for the kickoff. So let's get this game started. Number 8 will be kicking off.
The Raiders will be kicking off to start the game. Phillips back to return.
This one is handled by Phillips.
Kickoff return,
Takes this one back
yards.
to the 19.
First
Ball
and 10.
on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
Number 89, the man in motion with a counterplay. Number 99 is there for the tackle at
3-yard
the
gain
22.
on the play.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here I go. Let's go.
Throwing.
Pass
This
interference
pass is incomplete.
on the defense.
So he pays
Number
for his
53.
aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
Hand it off to the fullback. You can hear the collision up here.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off
There we
balance.
go, baby. Rock and roll.
It's a blitz with the pass. Nearly intercepted.
pass
Whitehead
falls
had his
incomplete.
hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even
receiver on
seen.
the play.
That's a
Let's go,
break
boys.
for the
Let's
offense.
scream. Get me going.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hands off on the draw. Dropped in the
Bernard,
backfield for a
the ball
short
carrier.
loss. So we should see the
3-yard loss
punter
on
after
the
they
play.
failed to convert on third down. Number 10 will come in now to punt it away. Nelson lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this
Fair
one.
catch made at the 18-yard line.
Ball on their own
We
18.
coming to wreck. Ain't no thing. All right, let's go. It's showtime, baby. Yeah, you see
They'll
me.
pass on first down. Throws it. Number 27 is there for
on
the
the
tackle
reception.
at the
11-yard
29-yard
gain
line.
on the
Ball on
play.
their own 29.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Mark in the
Football.
backfield.
Knock him out.
It's a blitz with the throw. Number 30 comes
Nelson
up to make
makes
the play.
reception.
What they're doing
Gain
here
of
is
6
keeping the
on the
defense
play.
from huddling up.
Watch each other
It
back.
keeps the same defense on the field.
Closing in, throwing. Evans is there on the stop
with the
at the
reception.
43.
First
Ball on their own 43.
Come on. They soft, man. All right, now.
Mark the deep back on the carry. Fakes the handoff. The big man gets in
Makes
there
the
for a
sack.
big sack.
No
He's got a
gain
great
on the
combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of him.
Hand it off to the fullback.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there somehow.
With the pass, gets his hand on it. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Tosses it right.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Gets rid of it. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Deuce it, deuce it. Let's ride, man. Blue down. 3 shoots. Let's go. Be physical.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. And it's complete. They get first down
on the
yardage
reception.
on that hookup. This drive
15-yard
9 yards
gain
away
on the
from a
play.
touchdown.
Go, D. You can't stop me.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Carr sends a man in motion. It's a delay of game penalty, and that'll set
Delay
them
of
back
game.
5.
On
It's
the
first
offense.
and goal at the 14-yard line.
Here I go.
Only one man back with the carry. Williams comes up to make the play at the
No gain
14.
on the play.
And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Soft lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Oakland. The extra point is no good.
No good.
Number 8 comes in to kick off.
Oakland is lined up for the kickoff. Phillips.
And he got
back
all
to
of that
return.
one. A great kick. This one is handled by number 12. They're just about ready to get this drive
The
started
Bengals
after
will
being
start
forced
the
to
drive
punt on
at
their
the
last possession.
25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Going to the left. Number 73 breaks the play up in the backfield. 2nd and long.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey.
Out of the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Ball on their own 20.
Nothing long. Watch a man. Sable.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. Pumps. Throwing. And this pass is complete. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now, here's the thing.
On the play.
The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own
Raiders
27.
will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Do something.
Mark, long setback, looking to run it here. Johnson is there on the
run.
stop at the
3-yard
29.
gain on the
Ball
play.
on their own 29.
Let's go. Let's do our thing.
They line up in the I formation.
Baby, rock and roll. Let's run, man.
With the pass, Williams comes up to make the play at the
Gain of
34-yard
4 on
line.
the play.
Ball on their own 34.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Lucky.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Receives the handoff. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Number 87.
3rd and
Let's go,
long
boys.
after the penalty.
Keep it in front of him. Let's go.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket. Picked off. The 30. The defender with room to run. The 10. And they're in. Touchdown. He takes that one all the way. Bullock will put them up by 1 by converting here. The point after he's good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. Coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. The one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing
Cincinnati
to show us
is
all that
lined
he's
up for the
ready to
kickoff.
make a play.
Nelson back deep to return.
This one is handled by Harris.
Kickoff
Last time the
return,
defense was
21
on the
yards.
field, they forced a bad
Harris
throw,
on the
picked up the
return.
takeaway.
The
Ball
Raiders
on their own
will
21.
start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3, dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, they're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Don't stop that motor. Blue down.
Steps up, rolling. Off target, but he gets it. Field goal,
On
no
the
huddle
reception.
here.
The result of the play is a first down.
Danny.
They'll pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. With a hit on
Holding
the quarterback. Miller
on the
held him
offense.
up.
The
Number
rule on the
77.
hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Now,
Pass
who are they gonna
interference
call a penalty
on the
here?
defense.
Number 22.
Number 22.
Didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
For the counter play.
He has a fast first
on the carry.
step. He can
No
explode through the
gain
hole,
on the
but he
play.
needs a line to
2nd and
create
10.
that little crease
Ball on
or
the
cutback lane to break
35-yard
free.
line.
Let's go. Stay at home.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Handed off. Number 96 is there on the
run.
stop at
Gain
the
of 2 on
38-yard
the play.
line. 3rd and 7 coming up here.
Get some slot going.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. He's going to run it. They'll spot this one at the 48-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
I can do it, baby. Yeah, let's go, baby. Do something. Here we go. You can't stop me.
They give it to the halfback, setting up play action with the pass. Evans comes up to make the
with the
play
reception,
at the
first down.
26. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Rush in. Run again.
The Bengals with a four-man front with a counter play. Nickerson is there for the tackle.
1 yard
ball on the
gain
25-yard line.
Will. Back it up, baby.
Martin, the lone setback. And off to the tailback. Number 96
Holding
comes up to make the play.
on the offense.
At the
Number
23.
77.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
Let's go.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Pressure with the throw. And he makes the grab.
Roberts on the
makes
reception.
the catch. They can't pick up the
13-yard
yardage, so they're
gain on
looking
the
at third
play.
down. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Stepping up, throwing. Williams is there on the stop.
On the reception.
At the
The
8-yard
result of the
line.
play
So at
is
the
a
end of
first
one,
down.
the score
At
is
the end of the first quarter,
7-6.
The
Bengals.
score is the Bengals 7.
And
the
we're ready
Raiders
to start the second
6.
quarter. It's
Don't
first
stop,
and
don't stop that
goal
motor.
at the 8.
Come on. Play it.
The Bengals
let's go.
with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback, number 21. Is there on the
On the
stop.
run. No
It's
gain
second
on the
and
play.
goal
Keep
at
moving.
the 9-yard line.
Here I come. So we gonna take
The
it.
Bengals come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Makes the catch.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Oakland. Number 8 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Carr took his team the length of the field with some great decision making.
That's pinpoint passing and great route running. Rolled into one neat touchdown package.
Number 8 looks like he's just about ready to kick
Oakland
this one
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Phillips back to return.
This one is fielded by Phillips. Phillips finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 31. So they have first and 10 here. The Bengals line up in triple bunch. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 33. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Play football.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Tosses it left. This one will be spotted at the 35-yard line.
1 yard
And records his
gain
third
on the
tackle of
play.
the game.
Come on. Here we go, baby. Ain't no thing. Hey, watch the screen.
With the pass, he finds his man, the 50, and a new set of downs with that completion, and that's their first conversion of the game. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. With the throw, they'll spot this one at the 26. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Be physical.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Bernard, the deep man. Hand off to the tailback. Whitehead is there on the stop at the 15. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
With the carry, number 90
Bernard
comes up to
with
make
the
the
carry.
play.
Gain
At
of
the
2
12.
on the play.
So they have 12 yards to go for a
Do
touchdown.
something. I'm coming through, baby. Deuce it. Let's go, D. Let's
Only
go.
one man in the backfield. Hands it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 12-yard line. So that tackle was his third. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Blitz is coming. On the move.
Holding on the offense. Number 77.
This
And the
kick will
kicking
be
team
from
come on
29
for this
yards
field
out.
goal attempt.
The
The
field
veteran
goal attempt is
connecting for the
good.
field goal. So they pick up 3 to close to within 3.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Harris back to return.
This one is fielded by Nelson. The defense gave up a touchdown
Here we go,
on the
baby.
last series. Ball on their own 25.
Let's go. Keep moving.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Here comes the
Holding.
blitz. Number 70. He's
On the
going to be
offense.
flagged for
Number 70.
holding on that
First and
play.
long.
If the defensive
Ball on
guys
the
get a good
15-yard
jump,
line.
sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Almost picked
Incomplete
off.
pass.
Nelson was the one they were trying to get the ball
the
to.
intended receiver on the play.
Here we go. Not today. We turning it up.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package with the throw. He was tipped. Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here.
Martin, the intended receiver, on the play.
Stay with those receivers. Keep your head up, big boy.
Throws it right on target to the wide receiver.
Set.
31-yard line. Ball on their own 34.
Come on. Get it started.
The Raiders with a four-man front. Tries the left side. Number 53 is there on the stop. He's trying to get them back to the
All right,
line.
let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Conley is there for the tackle at the 48.
Watch his face. They ain't got nothing.
Looking upfield. Nice play fake. With the throw, low throw, but he has it alone. Makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Throws it. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30-yard line.
On the 30-yard line.
We coming to wreck. Danny.
The Raiders with a four-man front. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's second down and 10 to go.
Let's go now. Come on.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Almost
Incomplete
Ross
pass.
was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Don't let him pass. Let's go.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Mixon, the lone back.
Hands on.
With the pass, drops the
pass
interception.
falls
Ross
incomplete.
ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in.
Receiver on the
Number
play.
20 had the coverage on the play. Bullock can tie
is
it up
lined
here
up for the
with a field goal. The try
kick is
is good. This one is taken by Nelson. Ball on their own 25.
No more, fellas. Not today.
No, one.
Hold the look.
They soft.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Hand off on the draw, and they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Out of the I formation. Johnson is there
On
for the
run.
tackle at
Gain
the
of
26.
4 on the play.
Let's go.
Here we go.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Atkins brings him down before he can reach the marker.
7-yard gain on the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Under pressure with the pass. Brings it out to his running back.
Number 28 makes the reception.
It's
Loss
second
of
down and
2
a
on
long
the
way
play.
to go.
Are we? Rush in. Hey, let's go one deep.
The Raiders with a four-man front. Hand it off. Number 73 comes up to make the play
1
at
yard
the 35-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. With the throw, number 20 is there for the tackle at the 47.
Keep the throttle down.
It's on. Get me going. I can do it, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Number 6 sends a man in motion on the ground. Dropped in the backfield for a
on
short
the run.
loss.
1 yard loss on the play.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, watch the screen. One back.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. So they have
10.
first and 10 here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Under 10. Stay at home. Set. Watch screen.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, broken up.
The
Number
pass
20
falls
with the
incomplete.
coverage.
Worley on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Watch the fake.
The Raiders with a four-man front.
Come on. Hey, watch the ball. Deuce it. Wilt.
A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And they hurry up to the
On
line.
the play.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Closing in, he goes down.
That's
Hurst
just what this
makes the
defense
sack.
wants. They do a good job of setting the
On the
pace
play.
and making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there.
Here we go.
Into attempt
This
the
will
field
take
goal.
the lead.
The
Great
kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Bullock
Cincinnati
will be
is
kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Harris back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Nelson. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
Shoot. Run again.
Cincinnati goes with a four-man front.
Get some slack going.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
Blue down.
With the throw, broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass.
Number
And he always
88,
seems to
the
be in
intended
great
receiver
position
on the
to
play.
make a play in the
Defense,
ball.
get ready.
Number 88 was his intended target.
Yeah.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, boy.
Yellow, 25.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
Incomplete
That short
pass.
pass is incomplete.
21
It'll be
on the
third down
coverage.
now.
Get it up. Clear.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
Hold the look. Let's go.
They soft, man.
Gets rid of it. He goes up and
Roberts
grabs it.
with
The
the
pass
reception.
is caught,
Gain
but
of
just
8
shy of the
on
first
play.
down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 23.
44-yard.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. No more, fella. Rush in.
Going to the air on first down. Looking for the long completion. It's broken up. He read the
Pass
single
falls incomplete.
coverage and went for it all on
The
first
intended
down.
receiver on the play.
X.
Hey, let's go.
You gotta have it, D. We're talking about Bree.
Number 6, out of the gun.
All on us, y'all. They ain't got nothing. Watch each other back. Check it.
The rush is on. With the throw,
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many
Intended
things.
receiver
Where the
on
first
play.
down marker
Watch the
is,
man.
where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Boyd was the intended receiver on that
Here we
play.
go. You need a rush.
I'm coming through, baby.
Dropping back, throwing. He finds his man. Number 6 guns one for a first down.
Let me tell you, the biggest pass rush in the world
Here we go, baby.
wouldn't have stopped that one.
Blue down.
What's the hard count?
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Number 87 goes in motion.
Let's go now.
Let's do our thing. Watch the run. Go make a play.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Whitehead comes up to make the
Timeout called by
play.
the offense.
At the
Second and
45,
one.
it's second down
Ball
and 1
on
to
the
go.
45-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Regular.
Mixon, the lone back.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Dropping back, gets it away fast. And the catch is made. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
45-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. All on us, y'all.
Number 6 with a man in motion.
Here I go.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Interception. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then flinched. He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 46.
Let's run, man. It's showtime, baby. Will,
Nine backs in for this play. Carr sends a man in motion.
Let's go, boys.
Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch the screen.
Not today.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. He did a good job breaking off his route when he saw the blitz coming.
That's exactly the kind of thing you want to do. You want to make the adjustment and give your quarterback a target when you see them sending extra guys on a blitz.
And it's complete.
Play hard and fast, baby. Area. What screen? We turning it up.
They soft, man.
Steps up. Pressure coming. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. The end of the second quarter with the score. And the Raiders 16.
Cincinnati
He's just
will be
about
kicking
ready
off
to kick
start
this one
the
away.
second half. Nelson back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Nelson. Oakland is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. So they have first and 10 here.
Watch each other back. Watch the hard count. We like a pack of wolves.
Only one man in the backfield. And sack.
He's got that intangible that you can't measure with a radar gun or a stopwatch. It's just sheer will.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3 on the delay.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So it's third down and long. Mark the deep back.
Rush in.
Drops back with the throw.
The
pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Townsend is ready to punt this one away. Number 12, back to return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Ball on their
The
own
Bengals
35.
will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Hold the look. Let's go, D.
Number 6 with a man in motion. And with a counter play. Lee comes up to make the play. At the 35. Ball on their own 35.
Here we go. Let us dictate. Get me going. Come on. Let's go.
Mixon, the deep back. Number 99 is there for the tackle
on the run.
at the 37-yard line. Ball on their own 37.
Keep the throttle down.
The Raiders have one linebacker and several defensive backs. Stepping up with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. They want to hurry it up here.
One of us gonna make a play.
Hey, watch the screen.
We're again.
I'm coming through, baby.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play.
Ross,
and that was
the
another
intended
one right
receiver
there.
on the play.
Ross
Second
was
and
the
10.
one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the 45-yard line.
Bernard, the deep man. With the carry. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 43. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Here we go. Let's go, boys.
Throwing on the run. And he makes the grade. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. The receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man. You can see passes going right to defenders.
Let's go. Hey, watch the boot.
Watch out.
The Raiders come out in a
Keep the
nickel
throttle
package.
down. Yeah, you see me.
Off to the back. Big pop that
28
time.
with the
And they go
carry.
with a no huddle.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Do what we do right now.
Passing here on 3rd and short. With the throw. Nelson comes up to make the play. At the 1-yard line.
Let's go,
The ball
let's go.
almost on the goal line. Less than a yard away.
All on us, y'all. Let's go.
Floats one into the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The kicker lines up for the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Good drive to start the 3rd quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Bullock looks like he's just about ready to kick this one
Cincinnati
off.
is lined up for the kickoff. Harris
Good
back to
distance.
return.
This one is taken by Nelson. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and
First
out, and
10.
now the offense comes
Ball
out onto
on
the field once again.
25-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hands it off. Nickerson
Martin
is there on
with
the
the carry.
stop at the
1 yard
25-yard
gain
line.
on the play.
And they're going without a huddle.
Get my cut back.
It's a blitz on the run. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
10.
3rd and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
No more, fellas. We coming to wreck.
Martin, the lone setback, under pressure with the pass. And he's planted in the
Makes
open
the catch.
field by
The play
Williams.
results
Ball on
in
their
a
own
first
43.
Everything you got, get me going. Watch
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Carr
Nothing.
with a man in
They
motion.
don't get nothing. Turn it up now.
Dead ball. Delay of
So after
game.
the penalty,
On
it's
the
now
offense.
1st and
Number
15.
4.
Under 10. From the start. Watch the snap.
The
down.
Bengals
Hey, let's
come
go,
out in a
boys.
nickel package. Little misdirection. Evans is there for the
Holding.
tackle at
On the
the
offense.
45.
Number 7.
1st down and a long way to go following that penalty.
Let's go.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 21
Roberts
comes up
on
to
the
make
reception.
the play.
Gain
At the
of
43-yard
12 on the
line.
play.
Ball on their own 43.
Regular. Roy
The Raiders line up in Tripp's bunch. One behind, but he has it. Harris didn't have
Makes
much
the
room to
catch.
do anything with that
Gain
one.
of
Yeah, they
6
had the
on
coverage,
play.
and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick. The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
With a counterplay,
Martin
not
on
getting
the
the
carry.
1st down. That will
Loss of 2
probably
on
bring
the play.
out the punter. Number 12 is the deep return man. This one goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here.
We coming to wreck. So we gonna take it. One of us gonna make a play.
Hand it off to the back. Number 73
28
is
on the
there
run.
on the stop
Gain
at
of
the 30.
6
He's
on the
calling
play.
everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
It's on. Everything you got.
Take off. Just a
Number
short
6
gain that
with the
time, John,
carry.
after the scramble.
You're not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 10 comes into the game for the punt. Nelson into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 17.
1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3 on the ground. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He jumps and makes the catch. Number 88 makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go.
Mark
Frankie.
the deep the counterplay. Nickerson is there for the tackle.
On the
At the
offense.
48.
Number 75.
Ball on their own 35.
I'm coming through, baby.
Knock him out.
Rolls right. Throws on the move. On the sideline and
pass.
out of bounds.
Nelson,
Good
the
call by the
intended
defense as they
receiver on
set the
play.
corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
He finds his man.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Townsend will come in now to punt it away. Number 12 sets up, waiting for the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10.
Baby.
Hey, let's go. Get my cut back.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Suck it up, baby.
Set. Hut.
He's given to the halfback. Number 90 is there for the tackle. At the 14-yard line. Ball on their own 14.
Baby. Come on. Here I go. Turn it up now.
They come out in a dime package. It's a blitz. Steps up, off his back foot. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third and long.
14-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Bring it up.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Drops back, stepping up with the throw. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Number 10 is ready to punt this one away. Nelson sets up to run back the punt, and so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They soft, man. You gotta believe it.
Cincinnati using three linebackers. Handed it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Second and long coming up
Get
here.
it started. Let's go.
Let's go now.
You can't stop me.
Only one man back. They'll bring the blitz. Keeps it, trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
No more, fellas. Knock him out.
They'll go from the I formation, dropping back with the throw. Wide open to the running back. He has room. Nickerson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. At the end of three, the score is 23-13.
Bengals 23, the Raiders 13.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. 4th and 3 coming up.
Let's go, D.
Yeah, you see me.
Green, 58, yellow, 74. We like a pack of wolves.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hey, watch that screen.
Keep the throttle down.
Do something. Here we go. Watch screen.
Closing in with the pass. And it's complete.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking, he sees his options. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on fourth down.
Receives the handoff. Richard runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6
on the play.
All right, let's go.
Ace.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
Nelson,
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
On the move. This one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
The Raiders are now down by only a touchdown. Number 8 in to kick this one off.
Erickson back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Phillips.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown. The offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Pickup of about 8, second and maybe 3.
Don't stop that motor. All on us, y'all.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Brings it down looking to run. Whitehead is there on the stop. At the 40. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Play football.
Hey, watch the screens.
Nixon, the deep man. Hand it off. Number 90 comes up to make the play. At the 41. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. He's going to run it. Room to run. Number 6 with the dive. The coach is having them hurry it up.
Under 10. Good shoot.
with the pass. It's broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those
Watch
tip
the man.
passes can
Wham,
turn into
wham.
interceptions
Let's
pretty
go.
easily.
Let's do our thing. Let's
Nixon
do our
was his
thing.
intended target. Nice play fake with the throw. Went up there and he got it. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Box left. Here we go, baby.
Number 6 with a man in motion.
Get it started. Hey. Clear.
The rush is on. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Hey, let's go.
Watch it.
And with a counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
on the run.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the
Go make a
15.
play. Knock him out.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Moore comes up to make the
ball
play.
carrier.
At the
No
14,
gain on the
10th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Going.
Yeah, you see me. Look it
The
up,
backs
right
are lined up in a line. Gave off to the tailback. Conley is there on the stop
on the carry.
at the 6-yard line.
8
Nothing
on the
doing on
play.
that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have
This
to try
will be a
anything fancy.
23-yard field goal
Just
attempt.
tack on the 3 and put the
The
game in
kick
your
is
defense's
good.
hands.
And that field goal gives them a double-digit lead, up by 10 points. Bullock is
Cincinnati
just
is
about
lined
ready
up
to
for
kick
the
this one
kickoff.
away.
Nelson back to return.
This one is handled by Nelson.
Time's running out for them. So
17
if they
yards.
want to get back in this
Nelson
game, they're going to
on
have
the
to
return.
find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Here we go.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
The Bengals
throttle
come in
down.
a dime package. Pressure. They'll run this one. He doesn't want to take the big hit.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender cuts it away. They'll head right back
the
to the
intended
line.
receiver on the play.
Hold the look. We're talking about read.
It's a blitz with the throw. And he steps out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Fair catch called for.
Over swing right. Play hard and fast, baby. Watch each other back.
The fullback, number 53, is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Here I come.
Dropping back. They'll run this one. Gilchrist comes up to make the
on the
play
carry.
at the 35-yard line. Ball on their own 35.
Let's lock it up, D. Let's lock it up. Get it up. We're going to stop the run. Be careful.
They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
pass
Cincinnati
falls incomplete.
cannot convert a third down today. That's the
intended
9th
receiver
time.
on
Let
the
me tell
play.
you, I'm seeing a team who is getting physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
From the 17, keeps his feet moving.
Time's running
47-yard
out, so they're going to have to score
return
quickly.
for a gain of
Hope that
5
the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
Mark, the deep man,
They soft, man.
gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
They were in his own defense in
Number
perfect
88,
position to make the
intended
play.
receiver on
But they
the
let
play.
it get
Hey,
away.
watch the screens. Let's go.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Keeps it. Atkins is there
on the
for the
carry.
tackle
Gain
at the
of 6
28-yard
on the
line.
play.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Here we come. Alert, fast.
Dropping back. Stepping up. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
When you talk about ball control and time
the
of possession,
intended receiver
that's not
on
what
the
you want to
play.
see.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on their own
Let's go, be good.
36.
Don't stop that motor.
Let's turn it up, D.
Rush in.
Out of the I formation.
Watch
He
the
hands it
ball.
off. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Now,
Pass
who did they call
interference
a penalty
on the defense.
Number 53.
Number 53.
Got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
Get me going.
Looking to run it here. Rucker is there on the stop.
Holding
This one is
on
going
the
to
offense.
be on the offense.
Number
I don't
87.
know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Watch your man.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense with the throw, with the catch.
Boyd
Quarterback is
makes the
calling them
reception.
back to the line of
Gain
scrimmage.
4 on the play.
Come on.
Stepping up, gets the pass off. Almost
The
intercepted.
pass
Number
falls
12
incomplete.
was the intended
Eric
receiver
Smith,
on
the
that
intended
short pass.
receiver on the play.
Joseph was there on the coverage.
Make him dump it on. Come on. Hey, here we go.
Send it off to the back. Whitehead is
Bernard,
there on the
the ball
stop.
carrier.
Cincinnati
Gain
has
of
been
4
stopped on
on
third
the play.
down for the 10th time in the game.
It's hard for the offensive coordinator to get his head around that stat.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
Touchback.
Ball on their own
Let's run,
20.
man. All on us, y'all.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Number 88, the man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Going to spot this one at the 21-yard line. He
Gain
found the
of
ball
2
carrier
on
to
the
make his
play.
4th stop of the game. Richard lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Takes off. He lost it. The Raiders pick up the fumble, and it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
DBs, let's go. Here it comes. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that
88,
series of
the
downs.
intended receiver on the play.
Number 12 will go back to accept this punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Watch screen. Go make a play. It's showtime, baby.
Hey, let's go.
Under 10.
The Raiders
Hold
come out
on.
of the nickel tunnel.
Bernard
Spotted
on the
at
carry.
the 30-yard
1 yard
line.
loss
Solid
on
game.
the play.
Picks up another tackle. Second and long.
Play football. Get it up. Hey, let's go one deep. There it is.
Throws it. Gets his hand on it. He was pressured as the defense
Conley
forced
on
the
cover.
issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
The Raiders are having a dime package. They give it to the halfback. Number 22
Bernard
is there on the
run.
stop at the
Gain of
35.
4 on
Well,
the
that
play.
didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
From the 19.
45-yard punt. Returned
Ball
for a
on their own
gain of
25.
4 yards.
Here we go. From the start. Will.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on 1st down with the throw. Nelson was the intended receiver on that
Nelson,
play.
the intended receiver on the play.
Let's go now. Come on.
Cincinnati
Everything
goes
you
with a
got.
4-man front. Cook goes in motion with the pass. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 37. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Cook in motion. Drops back. There he goes. Stiff arm to the ground. They'll go no huddle here.
Watch screen. Watch the snap down. We're talking about read.
With the pass, and he makes the grab. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
Watch your eyes. Under 10.
Gets the pass off. The 10. Wilson is there on the
88
stop
with the
at the
reception.
7-yard
First down
line.
on the
He's
play.
rushing the offense
No,
back
stop
to the
that
line.
motor.
Under pressure with the throw. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Looks like they'll go with the hurry
1
up
yard
here.
gain on the play.
Get it up.
Floats one into the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Big mistake by the offense.
Yellow.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 20. The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
Over swing right. Come on. Hey. Watch your man.
Hey, watch the screen.
They give it to the halfback. Loose ball. Oakland
Timeout
calls a
called by the
timeout.
defense.
They
The
have
replay
2
official
timeouts
is
left.
reviewing
So
the
what we're
call
looking
of
for
fumble
here
on the
is
play.
whether
Fumble
one of
on
his
the play
knees
has
hit
been
the
challenged.
ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The player was down before the
It was
fumble
unclear
occurred.
initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the call right at this point of the game.
Number 87 comes in motion.
Lucky.
All right, now. I'm coming through, baby. Keep the throttle down.
We coming to wreck.
Watch out.
Ball back handoff. Gilchrist is there on the
89
stop at
on
the
carry.
30-yard line.
9
Ball on their own
yard
30.
gain on the play.
They ain't got nothing. Play football.
They'll go from the I formation.
Right here. Get him here. One of us gonna make a play. Give me some. Give me some.
What's the hard count?
Go get him. No more, fella. We got it. We got it. We got it. Nowhere. Stay inside
A
right
little
here.
misdirection. Rucker stops him for negative yardage. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Number 10 comes into the game for the punt. Nelson looks like he's ready for the return from the 29. Nelson doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 34-yard line. Ball on their own 34.
Take it. Take it. All on us, y'all.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Stay both now. Get some swat going. All right, let's go. It's on. Blue down.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. The 50, the 40. They're going to spot this one at the 37. That's the
First down
fourth
on the
stop
play.
he's made
Get it
today.
out.
He's trying to get them
Watch
back
this.
to the line. Spike stops the clock. So
Second and
it's second
10.
and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Cincinnati
thing.
using 3 linebackers.
Hold the look. Hey. Here I go. There we go, D.
The blitz is on. He's going to run. Nickerson is there on the
On the
stop
run.
at the 30-yard
7-yard
line.
gain
Let's see how
on
this
the play.
defense handles the no-huddle. Throws it. Interception. Not a wise decision to throw that for.
Temple. Here we go, baby. From the start.
I'm coming through, baby.
They soft, man.
Silver. 19. Let's go now. Lucky. Check it. Knock him out. Here I come.
He'll take a knee.
All day, baby. Come on.
We coming to wreck.
Get it started. It's on. Get it started. Let's go.
Dead ball.
A team has to
Let's start
show
on the
discipline
offense.
and execute
Number 25.
properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Number 6 sends a man in motion.
What's the hard count?
Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. Whitehead
Bernard
comes up to make
on
the
the carry.
play.
No
At the
gain on
11-yard
the play.
line. The final
That's the end of
score
the game.
is Cincinnati
The final
26,
score is
Oakland
Cincinnati
16.
26. Oakland 16.
This game is presented by the authority of National Football League and EA Sports. Competition rebroadcast and use. The descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels.
Thank
Good night.
you.